Indonesia doesn't just eat spicy food, it builds entire meals around it. In fact, there are hundreds of sambals across the country, each with its own flavor, ingredients, and personality. Some are smoky, some are fresh, some are oily, and some don't even rely on chili in the way you'd expect. So instead of trying to cover everything, let's explore 10 sambals that truly stand out, not just for how they taste, but for how different they are from each other. Let's start with something familiar, Sambal Terasi. You can find this almost everywhere in Indonesia, but what makes it special is the use of fermented shrimp paste. It adds a deep, savory flavor, almost smoky, slightly pungent, but incredibly addictive. Some people cook it after grinding, others eat it fresh right away. Same base, completely different experience. Then there's Sambal Bawang. This one is simple, but intense. Just chili, garlic, and hot oil. That's it. But when that hot oil hits the chili and garlic, everything changes. The aroma, the heat, the richness. It's bold, direct, and often paired with fried chicken. One spoon is never enough. Now, let's shift to something fresher. Sambal Matah from Bali. This one isn't cooked at all. Everything is sliced, chili, shallots, lemongrass, lime leaves, then mixed with oil. The result is bright, sharp, and aromatic. It doesn't hit you all at once. It builds, and that's what makes it different. But not all sambals are red. Sambal Ijo from West Sumatra stands out immediately because of its color. Green. Made from green chilies, it has a milder heat but a richer, oilier texture. You'll often see it in Padang restaurants, sitting quietly next to bold dishes, until you try it. Now, let's bring in something deeper. Sambal Roa from Manado. This one uses smoked fish, specifically Roa fish, which gives it a strong, savory depth. It's not just spicy, it's layered, smoky, salty, and rich. It's the kind of sambal that doesn't just sit on the side, it takes over the dish. But here's where things get interesting. Not all sambals rely on chili for their kick. Sambal Andaliman from North Sumatra uses a unique spice called andaliman, small pepper-like berries that create a tingling sensation on your tongue. It's not just spicy, it's numbing, almost electric, completely different from what most people expect from sambal. And then, back to heat. Sambal Rica Rica. This one is cooked, rich, and intensely spicy. It's often used as part of a dish rather than just a condiment. With ingredients like lime leaves, ginger, and chili, it creates a strong, fragrant heat that lingers. Now let's talk about something unusual. Sambal Tempoyak. This one includes fermented durian. Yes, durian. The result is a mix of sour, savory, and spicy flavors that can be surprising at first. It's not for everyone, but for those who enjoy it, it's unforgettable. From Sumatra to Kalimantan. Sambal Kandas, also known as Kandas Serai. This one uses sliced young lemongrass as a main ingredient mixed with chili, shallots, and sometimes fish. The texture is rough, the aroma is strong, and the taste is fresh but intense. It feels different from the smoother sambals we've seen before. And finally, something that breaks expectations. Sambal tumpeng. At first glance, it doesn't even look like sambal. It's thicker, almost like a sauce, made with fermented tempeh that's already starting to age. It has a strong, distinctive smell and a deep, complex flavor. It might look unusual, but it has a loyal following. So now you've seen 10 completely different sambals, from fresh and raw, to smoky, fermented, and even numbing. And this is just a small part of what exists across Indonesia. So the question isn't just which one is the spiciest, but which one would you actually try first?